Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Artie Hoffman doing Facebook Live with you. I'm going to be doing psychic readings, and so for all you wonderful people out there, just remember to keep your questions very specific, and I'm answering one question for each person. And the more specific it is, the better it is. So thank you for all your wonderful hearts and all that good information, all the good vibes. So that's always appreciated. And it was so nice to have that this weekend finally with sunshine, beach weather, although I was busy doing physical work throughout this weekend and also doing readings. And the other day, did you guys check out the full moon? Oh my God, it was so beautiful. And it was really, really nice. And hopefully you were able to appreciate it. And for all of you that acknowledge the fact that when there's a full moon or a new moon, you write down your affirmations to God, to the angels, and put it out there of whatever it is that you want so you can manifest whatever it is that you want. And it's not just la-di-da. Some people might think, oh, that's just la-di-da. But no, it really is. It magnifies your prayers whenever there's a new moon or a full moon. So what I do is I write down my prayers on a piece of paper, and then I burn that paper outside, and I let the smoke signals go to heaven. And for all of you who have lost loved ones, it's very nurturing for yourself that if you wish to keep a relationship still going with the loved ones who you really miss a lot, if you write them letters in the moment while you're writing the letter, they actually are reading the letter in the moment. And in your imagination, but it's really not your imagination, but within your mind while you're writing the letter, you're going to start, within your thoughts, you're going to start imagining them communicating to you, responding to you. You could talk about the weather, you could talk about the yesteryears, you could talk about how much you miss them, you could talk about what you're doing, where you're going. They already know all that, but it's your way of communicating with them. So you could do two things with those pieces of paper, okay, that you're writing the letter to your deceased loved one. Either A, you could burn that paper and send the signals off to heaven, or you could just keep a ledger for yourself. But if you want to keep a regular rapport with them, and because some people need something to be able to stay in contact with their loved ones who have passed away, and so that's a really good exercise to do. It's a form of meditation, and it really is. You're going to see that it's going to make you feel better when you do that. Also, I want to congratulate Patty Carol Matteo, who won a free reading with me. Congratulations. And so you got a free half-hour reading with myself. And just give me a call, to set up the appointment. So if anybody wants to book a reading with me, or you want to book a party, and I'm just as accurate over the phone as I am in person. I'm in Woodbridge, New Jersey. The number to call is 732-778-7173. Or you could go to artiehoffman.com and check out my website. Or you could email me at artiehoffman@gmail, ARTIEHOFFMAN. Just recently, I received an angel message from someone. I'm not going to mention, but I get them sporadically, and I know you get these angel messages too, where people will send like a beautiful thought or a beautiful message, and they say that you have to send it within the next 10 minutes. You got to send it to 20 people. Can you please send it to me? And screw that. If you're going to send a beautiful affirmation, if you're going to send prayers to somebody or send, beautiful thoughts or God's blessings or whatnot, just leave it at that. Just the fact that you were nice enough to send these beautiful prayers and beautiful thoughts to people, and that, some of them say, if you don't send it off, you're going to go to hell. You're going to drop dead. Something bad's going to happen to you if you don't do this, if you don't do that. And I say bull crap to that, So what I do is when I do get an actual decent message and people send me all these negative things right afterwards, what I do is I erase all that crap and I send off messages, like beautiful affirmations, beautiful prayers to other people. And I don't care if you send it off to 20 people or 30 people or send it off to one person, or maybe you don't even feel like sending it. Maybe it's just about you receiving the message in the moment, and that's a beautiful thing from me to you or for you to someone else. And that's perfectly fine. But just do it unconditionally. Don't do it with attachments or you think that God's going to punish you. God's not going to punish you. You know, when you're sending off blessings to people, that's what it is. It's a beautiful thought, you know, with expecting nothing in return, you know. Don't look at it like, oh, you got to send it to me if you're my friend, or if you really love God. Screw all that. God loves you unconditionally, and do it from your heart, all right? Don't put conditions to it. So if you're going to send out beautiful thoughts and prayers, just send it out with no conditions, and you're going to feel good. So that's what I do. So when people do send that to me, I'll send it maybe to 1 or 2 people. That's it. When I want to, sometimes I can't do it in the moment, and I erase all the negative crap and just send out the blessings, and you'll see that people will appreciate it. And even if they don't respond to you afterwards, you know, sometimes you get your thank yous or God bless you, and that's fine. But if you don't worry about it. It's not about you receiving anything. It's just you sending out a beautiful thought and message. What else? That was it.
So let's start.
All right. Well, listen, it was great talking to you guys. Until next week. No, I'm only kidding. All right.
James, ready?
All right. We're ready. All right, Al, go ahead. Shoot off the questions.
James Limborg.
James Limborg. Hey, James.
What does my deceased grandma, Marguerite Reinhardt, want to say to me and or my family, Mary, Gary, Terry, or John? Thank you, Artie. I send you both love, joy, and happiness.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, and I send that off to you too, and to your family. For some reason, I don't know if she's mimicking somebody or this was her, but I'm seeing somebody with a skirt and they're like going like this, like they're doing the can. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if she did vaudeville and I'm seeing like a flowered pattern dress or skirt, and I keep on seeing this, and I keep on seeing something with, you know, the ShopRite commercials used to do that with the can girls, which I thought was kind of cute. And definitely pick up the pennies. She's definitely dropping pennies all over the place for you guys. Now, I don't know what she specifically means by this, but she said, whatever you do, don't ask for too much too soon. Be grateful for what has just been given to you, and don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So that's her message to you or to your family. So I don't know what she means by this. Also, I'm getting something in regards to a heart that I'm wondering if somebody did an engraving on her behalf, or is there a heart on her tombstone? But I definitely see something strong with her in a heart, and something like thinking of you forever or always and forever, but it's something very beautiful in regards to a heart. And somebody within the family's been complaining about chest pain, she's also saying, and she said that this person needs to go see a cardiologist. So somebody who's been having chest pains, stop delaying. She says, don't be so damn stubborn and go see the doctor. So hopefully that's information that you could appreciate. Now, a lot of times when reading people, you might not always be able to appreciate it in the moment, and it's not until days, weeks, or months later that two and two equal up. So, you know, if you could understand this, great. If not, you'll get it later. All right? Go ahead, hon. What we got?
You could do a shout out to James. He's watching. My James.
Oh, hey, James. What's going on? That's really cool. I'm very impressed. Hey, James. Hey, bud. Go Staten Island.
James Nonamaker.
James Nonamaker. That's not your son.
Sorry, Taylor. Sorry, Taylor Nonamaker.
Okay, Taylor Nonamaker.
Is my friend Billy watching over my daughter and her father?
Is my
friend Billy watching over my daughter and her father? So Taylor is a female. Taylor Nonamaker. Taylor Nonamaker wants to know, is her friend Billy...
All right, is her friend Billy, watch out. You want to know, so this is funny. I could tell he has a sense of humor because he said, yeah, when I'm in the mood. that was his answer to, yeah, when I'm in the mood, yeah, when I have time. I'm busy. Yeah, I watch over them when I can, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And that was his attitude. He's like kind of very playful about it. And then he just said, "What do you think, you jackass? Of course I watch over them." That's his response to you. But I'm getting that he was a ball buster, and he doesn't feel, it's not like a morbid type of situation, but he's actually being very playful with you. And that's funny because I've never came across like that with someone before. I never said, yeah, when I have the time, or, when I can, I'll watch them. But he goes, well, what about you? That's what he said. Well, what about you? Why you got to bother me? That's his sense of humor to you. Thank you for all your beautiful hearts, everybody. Thank you for all your good well wishes. And I want to say hello to everybody across America, to all the different states. I really appreciate that. I think that's really cool. And hello to the UK, and hello to everybody else around the world who's watching. That's really, really cool. So, what do we got?
Karen Whitson.
Carrie or Karen?
Karen.
Karen Whitson.
I just lost the diamond in the diamond ring my recently departed mother gave me.
Oh my God.
Anything? Thank you.
Does it what?
Mean anything?
Does it mean anything? Yeah, it means you lost your diamond ring and you're out $25,000. What does it mean? Huh. When you said that, I'm getting that it's literally down the drain. I'm getting something about it's down the drain. And away goes troubles down the drain. And that's what I'm getting as far as this ring that you say that you lost, or you didn't realize, or it was pushed down. It was down. I'm getting like it's down the drain, like it's gone. It's not like just misplaced. Hopefully I'm wrong. Listen, when I give predictions like this, whether it be your health, whether it be, something like really, really important, I'm not God. Although some people might think that I am. But no, I'm not God. And so I give my premonitions of what I believe to be true. Most of it is. It's not all of it. But that's what I'm getting. So hopefully I'm wrong on that one and it comes back. But personally, I have a feeling it's gone, hon. And I'm sorry to tell you that. And I'm hearing a voice. And away goes troubles down there. And I feel like it's down a drain, or it lost it down the drain. I'm sorry to hear that.
Tamara Rudy.
Tamara Rudy. Hey, Tamara.
Any messages from my grandmother for me?
It's something I keep on seeing her like cooking, and I see her stirring in a big silver bowl pot. I don't know what this represents. I guess she was the big cook, or I don't know. Was there something about also stirring up? Now it actually looks like more like baked. Like whether it be brownies or cookies, and I'm seeing this. Were you just making them, or is this what she always used to make for you? But I keep on seeing stirring up, and then I'm seeing the thing where with the what's that?
Mixer.
The mixer. Yeah.
The mixer.
It's called the mixer. Okay. What do I know? So the mixer. So I keep on seeing that, but I keep on seeing like cookies and Toll House cookies and brownies and stuff like that. So she's sending that. But she wants you to know that she's doing very well. And she's concerned about you cutting yourself in the kitchen. She's concerned about something about a finger. So when you're using something sharp, or whether you're using a razor blade or whether you're using a knife, she said just stay focused on what you're doing and don't cut yourself. So that's her hello to you. And she said, yes, I love you. God bless you. And she just said, yeah, like there's a wedding coming up soon that you're going to. And she's acknowledging about a wedding that you're invited to, or you're going to. Or is it yours? You better invite yourself, because then it will be a really boring party if you don't. So, but she's acknowledging about a wedding that you're going to be going to. So.
Jenna Borowitz.
Jenna Borowitz.
Hi.
Hello, Jenna.
Jersey here. I need some insight. Help. Do I have anything good coming my way soon, specifically in the job area?
Okay. Do you have anything specifically coming in the job area? Let me check it out. Ooh. Oh. Hold on a second. Are you getting anything soon? You want to know something? I have a feeling there's a lot of shenanigans going on, and I feel like there's like a political bullcrap going on within your company. And what I'm getting is that you're just going to have to kill them with kindness. I'm not getting a fast Yahoo response with where you're working as far as any promotion or anything like that. But I feel like the integrity of some people in your office is not. I don't know. There's like a clique going on here, and I don't feel like that they're like promoting the people or treating the people the way they should. And I feel like you just need to be as nice as possible under the circumstances. And that's what I'm getting, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing a growth here, at least right away. But give me just a second here. I'm looking at the angel cards, and the first card that came out was the angel of forgiveness, which says no right away. But then there's integrity and respect. So the forgiveness has to do with the integrity and respect of the place, and it's not the greatest. But you have the angel of kindness and relaxation. So they said, just be happy with what you got for the now, and just do your part. All right. Try not to take everybody and everything so personally. So what I'm getting is by the end of the year, you're going to decide whether if you want to stay or go. So that's what I'm getting. But I wish you all the best, hon.
Eve Edelman.
Eve Edelman.
Artie,
Hey, Eve.
I lost my dad in 1980, and a day doesn't go by that I don't think of him. Any messages?
As soon as I heard that, Eve, in regards to your dad, I literally heard a voice in my head that said, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know if he always ate apples, or you eat apples, or you like candy apples, or I don't know why I just got that. And it's funny because every single time you think he's like, I'm constantly scratching my head. And that's what I'm getting, constantly scratching my head. And do you own, or did he give you, there's something with elephants. I keep on seeing an elephant with the tusk up. So, and an elephant with the tusk up represents prosperity and good luck. So, if you're looking for more money, which also draws in prosperity, there's little signs that you could do that draws in prosperity. Having an elephant with the tusk up, and believe it or not, also having a fish tank. It doesn't have to be a large fish tank. It could be a bowl of fish. But if you have a fish tank with fish swimming, anything with moving fish or moving water actually promotes prosperity. And that's why in most Chinese restaurants you'll see a waterfall, or you'll see fish in it, because fish and running water represents prosperity. Speaking of which, I just also want to mention that I have these money incense, and they work really, really well. And I just did an auxiliary a couple of weeks ago, and I was burning the money incense, and they made me take it out when it was about halfway through because we weren't allowed to burn anything. And so it just so happened while I was burning the money incense, the first lady who I read for, she won the grand prize of that evening. And I said to her, you need to play the lottery. And I wasn't even thinking this, while this was burning, I wasn't even thinking about this. But I said to her, you need to play the lottery, or you need to go into some kind of a raffle or something. I said, I see you winning something. I said, I see you around beaches. Well, later on that evening, she ended up winning the grand prize to Punta Cana, and it happened during this time. And then my assistant Alona, she ended up winning. She got a scratch off from a drawing that she got right across the way from where our booth was, and she won $20. And she also won a gift certificate to a really cool fancy restaurant in Belmar. So so this stuff works, and since I've been burning these, my prosperity's been going through the roof. So if anybody wants to know about this money incense, and it smells awesome, everybody who's been getting this has been loving it, and they've been selling like hotcakes. So if you want to know more about this, email me or text me. All right, Artie Hoffman at Gmail, or text me at 732-778-7173, and I'll tell you, how much it is for and how many you get. All right, it comes in a pack of 10. But I don't want to turn this into an infomercial. But if you want to know about it, follow up after the show.
Nikki Wilson.
Nikki Wilson, how you doing, Nikki?
Do you have any messages for me from my grandfather? Thanks so much. Love listening to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Nick. I don't know if he's talking about you or talking about... Did he always used to walk around with his hands in his pocket, always jiggling his change or jiggling his keys? That's what I'm getting. And I keep on seeing the number 4. Something significant about the number 4, 44? What happened?
James is saying, Mom, get some incense.
There you go. That's right. We're going to burn down the house.
I'm sorry.
We're going to burn the house down. That's funny. Yeah. Al's son just said, "Hey, get a whole bunch of those incense going for her." So it's been working for you too. It's been working for you. All right, so let me finish with Nikki. I apologize. I got off track, but that was pretty funny. So let's see. So the number 4. I keep on seeing the number 44. Is it around April 4th? Is there the number 44 connected with a house? But there's something very strong and specific with the number 444 that he's sending to you. And also, when you see a string of 4s, like at least 3 4s, that represents angels being around you. So, and that's what he's saying. He says, "I'm always around you." And that's what that represents. And he's saying he is also your angel. How you like that? I'm picking all this up right now, but I still believe that the number 4 is very significant. And I'm also getting that there is an inchworm that you're going to be seeing soon, that he's letting you know before it even happens, unless if it already happened. Also, what else? And also you're going to be seeing a raccoon right around you real soon. He says, don't be scared. He says that's going to be like his friendly hello to you. Excuse me. I just got something with Rocky Raccoon, from the Beatles. Or was he a Beatles fan too? But I'm hearing Rocky Raccoon. So, but you will see a raccoon near you real soon. So that's going to be one of his friendly hellos to you.
Chad Boatwright.
Chad what?
Boatwright.
Boatwright. Chad Boatwright. How you doing, Chad?
Is my brother-in-law trying to reach out to me?
I don't know if it was him or if it was you, but one of you like to curse an awful lot. That's what I keep on hearing, cursing, like effing this, effing that, son of a bitch, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting a lot of frustrations, and so I don't know if that was his personality or this is what you've been doing. But he's kind of laughing his ass off right now. What else is he saying? Oh, it's funny. He's saying, "We are family." He's singing the song, "We Are Family." And he just said, "Right on, brother." So, hold on. And he's saying, hey, how do you like the overalls? There's something about who wears the overalls. There's something about, hey, how do you like the overalls? And that's what I'm getting. Go ahead. Hello?
Can you just repeat that Patty Carol Matteo won the free reading? So we're not going to answer her question. She can ask you that.
Oh, okay. Oh, she just asked? She just asked?
Yeah, so she probably doesn't know that.
Oh, okay, Patty. Patty Carol, all right, we acknowledge that you sent in a question, but you actually won the free reading from myself. So give me a call, all right, to get your free reading, because your name was drawn for sharing my Facebook Live. Also, there was about 70 people who went to share it, all right, but because you have this privacy thing going on with some of you, you have your privacy block thing. So we knew about 50 of them out of the 70, which is still really cool.
So if they didn't receive a message saying that we received their
because you're going to receive a message saying that we received it. So if you did not get a message from us saying that we received your Facebook Live, then share. That means we didn't get it. So, hey, everybody, thank you so much for all your positive well wishes and your hearts and your thumbs up and all that good stuff. I love you guys for it. Thank you for sending a positive energy. I love you guys, too.
Patty,
what do we got?
Patty Piernock.
Patty Piernock.
Is there a message from my kid's father?
Is there a message? You know, it's funny. As soon as you said that, I kept on seeing something with the bicycle, and I keep on seeing having problems with one of the bicycles. Have you guys been bicycling? Or it's like the bicycle's going, and there's a problem with the gears, and it's like it's like it's not catching, or the chain is falling off. But I'm getting an issue, something with a bicycle. Also, he just said, make sure you wear a helmet. That's what he says. He says, make sure you wear a helmet. Don't be Mr. Cool Guy, or don't be, Miss Cool. Make sure that you wear the helmet. And that's what he's saying in regards to going outside. Also, he said, enjoy. Are you guys going to Disney or something? Because I think he just said, I hope you guys enjoy Florida. So I don't know if it's just the sake of Florida or Disney, but I just got a mixture of Disney and Florida. So he said, I hope you enjoy yourselves. He wants you to know that he's always with you. He said, I have you in my prayers every day, as I know that I'm in yours. And he says, I love when you talk to me. Also, there's something, there's a furniture piece that keeps on squeaking, or it's not solid. He said something needs to be, one of the pieces of furniture needs to be put solid better or more or whatever. And also, he keeps, I don't know why he's showing me this, but I keep on seeing something in regards to a rocking chair. So I don't know if that was your favorite piece, something with a rocking chair, or you just got one, or this is what you used to do, or hold the kids while in the rocking chair. But he keeps on showing me something very endearing in regards to a rocking chair.
Pamela Nitolo Teresco.
Pamela Nitolo
Teresco.
Teresco. How you doing, Pamela?
So I'm going to read her whole question.
Her whole question. We got a long question here.
No, it's not long, but you're going to have to reiterate to everybody that we can't always read everybody's questions.
Yeah.
So she's saying, are you able to view me?
Am I able to what?
View her. I've been waiting for an answer from you, watching for weeks, looking for my dad, missing him so. So she wants an answer from her dad, contact with her dad. But I guess you need to reiterate that there's so many questions that they scroll quickly. Yeah.
All right. So like I was saying, we do, as you see, on the Facebook Live, there's lots of questions. We do not discriminate against anyone. It's literally the luck of the draw each time. Some people are lucky enough where, the same person will get read a couple of times back to back, or once every 4 weeks, or, whatever that you notice, or, like yourself. I am going to answer your question, but I just want you to know that it's not intentional that we don't block anybody. Of course, everybody wants to hear from their loved one, and my heart goes out to everybody. I mean, I lost my parents, and who I miss dearly, and a few friends who I miss dearly. So I understand that, but also understand there's only so much time within the hour, and we literally get hundreds of questions. So please don't take it personally when I cannot, connect for you to your loved one. Also, so what I'm getting is something with asphalt. Does your driveway, is your driveway breaking up? Did you just get a new driveway, or you need a new driveway? But I'm getting something with, he's telling me that you need, it's either asphalt or cement, and I think it's around the driveway area. And also I feel like having water problems with the distribution of the water, having water problems being distributed. Yes, honey, I am always around you, and I know that you talk to me every day. I know you think of me every day, as I am always around you. And he said, pay attention to the flickering lights. He goes, that is me, sweetheart. Something with the flickering lights. And it's funny because I'm just hearing, oh, you think you know everything. It's like somebody's like a Miss or Mr. Know-It-All. Oh, you think you know everything. And it's funny because I'm also seeing a shirt that someone used to wear, I'm with stupid. So, and I'm getting like a funny decaled shirt or something crazy like that. So he said, yes, sweetheart. He goes, I'm okay. I promise you I'm okay. And I do miss you dearly, and I love you. And he's showing me also something with a real beautiful water fountain. And I'm getting like, I think you maybe at times used to throw coins into the fountain, and maybe asking for some kind of a message from your father, or somebody used to do that, or somebody does that, but he's acknowledging about throwing coins into a fountain and making a wish, and please, send me a sign, or that you're around me. You're also going to be smelling either cigarettes or his cologne. He's letting you know that he's around you. And did somebody just smack you in the face inadvertently, like a surprise? Did that just happen, or he's talking about a funny moment, like where you took a pillow or something and somebody just swacked you across the face? But I'm getting kind of laughter with it. It's nothing like anyone's pissed off or ticked off or anything like that. So anyway, hopefully you can relate to something I said.
Nancy Cernick can't believe.
Nancy Cernick. Let's just leave it at that. Nancy, there's only one Nancy Cernick watching right now, and that's you, Nan.
My husband.
Watch, there's probably two of you out there. I'm sorry, so we're going to try to make the best of it.
Well, I think this one she'll know it's her. My husband's cousin disappeared in 1977, never to be heard from. Do you know if she is still alive? I believe there was foul play in her disappearance.
Was there a name to that or no?
No.
All right, so Nancy, all right, in regards to what, it was a brother-in-law?
Her husband's cousin.
Her husband's cousin, okay.
Disappeared.
All right, I got it. Husband's cousin disappeared. Husband's cousins disappeared. Whew. All right, let me see what I get. What do I get with the angels? I do feel like there was foul play. I'd be shocked if he was still alive.
She.
Or,
girl.
oh, I'm sorry. I would be shocked if she was still alive. Hopefully she is. I'm just telling you my premonitions, okay? Again, I tell people when I give messages like this, I'm telling you my premonitions. I'm right a lot of the times. No one is ever right all of the times. I'm very honest like that. I do ask the angels and God, the spirit, for answers. So I keep on getting around mucky waters. And I'm getting, you could see a bridge. There's something about a bridge and mucky waters is where she was last put or buried, or I keep on seeing dirty, mucky water. And you could see a bridge from where she was at. There's lots of moss where she was buried, where this incident happened. I'm picking up something where there's lots and lots of moss on the grounds. It's either like moss and or ferns, all around the grounds. It's not like those what is that, pad leaves, like with the front, the lily pads. I'm getting around that type of a scenario where the body is. As far as the exact location, I don't know the town. Maybe I'll tell you what. I want you to email me a picture of her, and I don't do this for everybody. Okay, so everybody don't do this, because I'm not going to respond to you unless if you want a private session. But I will do this for you. I feel like it's necessary. I want you to send me a picture of her, and to Artie Hoffman at Gmail. And when I get a chance, you have to I might get it within a day. It might be a few days, so just be patient with me, and describe the fact that, I was responding to you on Facebook. So I would see if I have more information, but that's what I'm getting right now. Do I feel like there was foul play? I definitely feel like there was foul play here. So, and that's my thought. So maybe when I look at her picture, when I look into her eyes, she'll give me some more specific information. So, okay, what do we got?
Maria Di Francesco Calabro.
Maria Di San Francisco. Los Angeles. Maria
Di Francesco.
Di Francesco. Okay, you know who you are.
My friend's brother collapsed and died.
My friend's brother collapsed and died. Okay.
He left his son of 9 years old and his wife. Half of his ashes were thrown by his son in the ocean at the beach in Ocean City, New Jersey.
I love that place.
Which is his favorite place to vacation.
Yeah, I love that place. Beautiful.
My friend has her brother's other half of his ashes. She is wanting to know what her brother wants her to do with them. His name is Robert Maletti. He passed away February 14th, 2013.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm definitely getting putting it in the water. Was there a favorite place other than Ocean City? What was the other favorite place? Did he like to go fishing? Did he like to go out on the boats? Or there was some place where he always went, and I'm getting in the waters other than Ocean City. Lake. Something with the lake. There's like some really nice houses around the lake, and I'm seeing a boat. I don't know. Did you guys used to take a boat out in the middle of the lake? And he says that's where to put it. That's where to put it. That's what I'm getting. Hopefully you could relate to what I'm saying. Is there something with the name Michigan? There's something with, I'm not saying Lake Michigan. Who knows? Maybe it is Lake Michigan. But I'm getting something with Michigan. So find out where there is a body of water or a lake, and there's the name Michigan, or one of the streets is Michigan. And that's what I'm getting. Putting it in the water, and I'm definitely seeing going out in the water on a boat and putting it out in the water. But there's something with Lake Michigan or the name or street name of Michigan connected with this. So hopefully you could relate to this.
So the gentleman that we read first, James, I don't remember his last name, he's counting your viewers. He's very funny. He's telling everybody to share the page.
Yeah, thank you very much, James.
Chad Boatwright, that you just read, said, thank you. The day he died was the day I made my debut into the oil field star, the profanity. The night before he died, we toasted brother-in-laws for life. We are family.
Oh yeah, we're a family, brother. Oh, that's so cool. You want to know something? You know, damn you, because I'm starting to get emotional inside, and I got to keep my composure here. But that really touched my heart. You know, so thank you very much for sharing that. That's really cool.
He's saying he's laughing so hard at me because he warned me to avoid the oil field, but I didn't. Thank you, LOL.
Oh, okay. It's funny. He just said, "That's what you get, you some bitch." That's what he just said. How funny is that?
Okay, so now I the next one that came across.
Wait, can I just say something?
Yeah.
Could you hold it? You know, this is what's fun about what it is I do. I mean, yes, it's a blessing what I do, and I just want everyone to know that, you know, I do say a prayer to the Holy Spirit, and I do say a prayer to my angels and to the angels, to the archangels, for giving me all these thoughts and messages. And when I get these messages to you, because, you know, it's not like I'm having a rapport with you in the moment, except for when you do these, follow-ups, which is really cool. But I get these thoughts and images in my head, and I share it with you, and I share it with the audience. And a lot of times I just pray like hell I'm right, you know? And this is so cool to me that when I could send you these messages and you could put two and two together. And it's okay if I can't relate to it. You know, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But the fact that you could put, you know, specifics to it and then it means something to you, that means the world to me. And so this is where blind faith comes in. And this is what I've been taught, you know, over the years of reading for the public, is that it's okay that I don't always understand why I say what I say. It's like I get these messages, I get these answers, I don't even know what the hell the problem is, or I don't even know what the connection is, but I just share it with the person. And I was just taught just to have blind faith, and that's what I do. And I share it with you guys, and I just love it. Thank you for the responses and the repeats and all that good stuff. And thank you for all your hearts and good thumbs up, and I acknowledge all of you. So I just want you to know I really appreciate it. All right, what do we got?
Okay, I'm going to read this question because it's where I scrolled and where I stopped.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think you can answer it. I know you receive a lot of messages. I understand. Her name is Emma Christopoulos.
Emma Christopoulos. Wow, what a name was that?
She's
I was about
Greek.
to say, is that Greek?
She's
Yeah.
Greek.
All right.
I know you receive a lot of messages. I understand if you don't see mine, but if you do, please, I'm in need of some guidance and answers. But she didn't ask a question.
Yeah, what the hell's your question? I'm in need of some. I kid you not. I am not saying this to sound like a business person, okay? You know, but it seems like anyone who needs lots of answers, all right, you know, this is fun what I do for you guys and what I do with you guys. It really is. It's a pleasure. It's fun. But if you need, like, really hard-hit answers, or you need lots of questions answered, or you need a lot of elaboration, you know, connection with a loved one, you know, please just, you know, reach out to me, do a session, you know, I'll explain what my rates are, and it'll be worthwhile, and you'll also get a recording with it. So anyone who wants to get a private session with me, whether it be in person in Woodbridge, New Jersey, or you want to do a phone reading, I'm just as accurate over the phone. Or if you want to have an Artie party, you know, a psychic party, I call them Artie parties. Well, what the hell? Well, what would you call it? You know, it's like from Howie Mandel. Well, what would you say? So, any case.
So she's saying, so, you know, she.
So just wait. So wait.
Go ahead.
So my number is 732-778-7173, or just go to artiehoffman.com or artiehoffman@gmail and email me, and hey, you know, we'll hook up or text me, and I'll explain to you my rates, and if you want to do a session and all that other good stuff.
So, all right, so
Christopoulos
said it was her friend Emily that passed away.
All right.
And
Emily, this is where
she
you're from.
needs answers about how she died. How did her friend Emily die? That's her question.
Who? How did Emily die? You know how Emily died, huh? Right now I'm getting something with suffocation. I'm getting something about being, it's like all of a sudden, can't breathe. How did she die? Suffocate. I'm getting something about being closed up or I can't breathe. It was like, I can't breathe. I'm not sure if it was a heart condition and her heart stopped, can't breathe. Somebody suffocated her. Something about, I can't breathe, and I'm being choked. That's what I'm getting. I'd have to, you know, when I get in depth about questions like this or situations like this, it helps me personally. I don't always need it, as you've experienced, because I give a lot of specific answers on the air. But a lot of times when I look at the picture of the person, and it doesn't have to be a recent picture, right? It could be your friend when they were 2 years old. It makes no difference. I'm not judging the picture. I just am getting their energy and they communicate to me. But I keep on getting something about suffocation. That's what I'm getting. Like, I just can't breathe. It was just, I'm not sure. So if you want to do a session, you know, just get a hold of me and send me a text picture of your friend, or email me a picture, and we'll do a session, and I'll have a full communication with her. All right?
Okay. Alicia or two of my brothers passed away.
Wow.
79 days apart.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I really would do anything to hear from either one of them. Are they watching down on our family? Please, please, please come through.
Okay. This is sorry. You know, as soon as she was reading to me your circumstances, and I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry, Uncle Albert. Da, da, da. You know that beat? Is that the beat? Da, 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 da. That was the Beatles. Yep. Butterfly. Da, da, da. Oh, butterflies. Oh, there's a. Yeah, so there's a hell across the waters, hell across the sky, bom, bom, bom. So there's a message within that song by the Beatles. I don't know the name of the song. I'm sure you guys could Google or send me the name of that song with the Beatles. But anyway, they're sending you messages to let you know they're okay with the butterflies, because there's a message within that song in regards to butterflies. So that's to let you know that they're okay. Do not be surprised. Now, did you Did somebody? I'm going to say that one of you or a few of you did a tattoo on their behalf. And also, I'm getting, and I said this last week, and I'm going to say it again. So I'm sorry if it sounds like my messages seem to repeat, but I'm getting somebody did a tattoo in regards to a butterfly also, but there was also a memorial tattoo, and I'm also getting that there was like either balloons or lanterns that were sent up on their behalf, and like one of them or both of them loved the 4th of July, and they said, yeah, rock and roll, 4th of July. So I'm getting either they were extremely patriotic or they love blowing off fireworks or love the 4th of July. So. And 4th of July is my birthday, everybody. Yahoo!
Okay, Jennifer Culp Nagy.
Jennifer Culp Nagy.
My niece Rachel hung herself at the age of 16.
Oh, wow.
And we don't understand why. She is so missed. There are no notes, no nothing. We have no answers.
Wow. What was her Jennifer?
Hold on.
What's her name? Her niece?
Jennifer Culp Nagy. And the niece was Rachel.
Her niece was Rachel. Huh. Whew. All right, so right now, all right, so Rachel, it's weird. I feel like she felt like she was isolated. All right, I don't know if she felt isolated from a group of friends. She had a hard time connecting with her friends, or she was, or she lost a relationship. I feel like that she felt like she was alone, or she was like disconnected, either from groups of people, and I'm getting that she was a very beautiful girl also, and 9. For some reason, I'm seeing the number 9 being very significant. So whether it be the month of September, or was this the day that she did it, or was it somebody's birthday? The 9, something about the 9s are very significant. But I'm clearly hearing something about suffering from depression, and I'm definitely, you're going to be smelling the scent of roses. There's something with the roses or the rose bushes that is strongly connected with her, to letting you know that she's around you and that she's okay. And she's apologizing for her actions because she didn't realize how many people really loved her and really cared about her. But that's what I was getting, suffering from depression. And it had to do with like anxiety. I felt like she was dealing with a very strong anxiety, but being excluded a lot. I don't know if this was from friends or from a boyfriend, or I don't know. I just get this sense of separation that sent her into a depression. And I'm very sorry to hear what happened. So,
Angie Marie Almager.
Angie Marie Almager.
I have been seeing 1111 all the time.
Okay.
She's just making a statement.
All right.
So,
So what 1111 means, and we know what this means because I actually set my phone to go off at 1111 at times. I don't do it every day, but I should. But exactly what 1111 means, even if you see 111, when you see 1111 or you see a string of ones, what that means is that whatever you're thinking about in that moment is magnified. So if you're thinking about something positive, it's going to magnify. If you're worrying and you're in fear in that moment, it's going to magnify. So the angels and the Holy Spirit says to you, beware of your thoughts, because whatever it is that you're thinking about in that moment is going to magnify itself. So whenever you see the 1111, just thank God and the angels for whatever it is that you hope for, wish for, and just keep your thoughts positive so that could, magnify itself into something, fantastic. So that's exactly what 1111 means. It just, whatever your thoughts are in that moment, God and the angels is magnifying your dreams or your desires.
Kristen Miner.
Kristen Miner. Hey,
Hi.
Kristen.
Hi, Artie. My mom has passed. J Ray's watching. Say hey.
Hey, Jay. Hey, J Ray, baby.
Hi, so Kristen Miner. Hi, Artie. My mom has passed 2 years ago. I'm so lost without her. I was living with her, and I am her only child. Artie, anything coming from my mom? I'm so sad and lonely, missing her so much.
My heart goes out to you. I really feel bad about that too. And I feel like, I don't know if you're the one that's suffering from financial issues, I'm also getting depression with finances. So I don't know if somebody's just been complaining to you about feeling depressed about not having finances, or this is what you're going through. And this is really, really cool what I'm about to say to you. You are going to be seeing a woman that's going to represent your mom. In other words, you're going to see a lady that looks or sounds exactly like your mother, and that's going to be a message from your mother to you. And you're about to see a flock of birds, loads and loads of birds. You're going to think you're in an Alfred Hitchcock movie. You're going to be seeing loads and loads of birds, and that's going to be a message from your mom. And she's laughing right now. She says duck, because one of them very well might be pooping on you. So don't be surprised if a bird craps on you. and that's going to be your mom's hello. But she just wants you to know she's in a very good place, and she is watching over you. And I'll be there at the wedding. This is I don't know what if she's talking about your wedding or future wedding, or there's a wedding but she says don't worry, I'll be there at the wedding.
She loves birds.
Oh, cool. And also
it pops up. I can see when it pops up. It was a short.
Oh, cool. Also, I'm getting she's also saying, when are you going to fix your shoes? There's a problem, or there's an issue with the shoes. So either you need to get new shoes, or you need to fix the ones that you've been wearing. She says, what's with the damn shoes? There you go.
Katie Williams.
Katie Williams.
Hi, Artie. My son, 4 years old, has always shown signs of being sensitive to spirit. Lately, he has mentioned a dark man and hates to be alone. And I'm just curious if you can talk to my angels or his and help me understand.
Okay. All right. So as far as your 4-year-old being able to be connected, so is this saying that the 4-year-old? Hold it. Is this saying that the 4-year-old is afraid of the spirits?
Well, now he's afraid. He's always been shown signs of being sensitive to spirit. But now
I think that's cool. I love that. I wish I had a kid that was sensitive to spirit like that. Yeah.
So now he's mentioned a dark man, and he hates to be alone because now he probably sees.
Right.
And so she's curious if. She's saying if you can talk to her angels or his and help me understand.
You know, the only way, again, I apologize, and I really don't, this is something that I can't just answer like this. This is an in-depth reading, and, so if you want me to help you out or to give you in-depth answers, I need to speak with you. I would love to see a picture of your son also, if he can't see me also. So I feel like I could give you a lot more clarity. And please, I apologize, because I don't mean to make this sound like a business ordeal. But for me to really give you the kind of answers you're looking for, I need to be with you, or I need to be in your home, or I need to see a picture of your son. I want to I just don't want to spew out answers just for the sake of giving you general answers. I really want to specifically help you out. So if you want to go in that route, that's fine. I'm more than happy to help you out. So I just want everyone to know, again, my number is 732-778-7173, or, check me out at Artie Hoffman at Gmail. So you could email me, you could text me, you can call me for an appointment or a party, and summertime fun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And you're still in Woodbridge?
And yes, I'm out of Woodbridge, and I travel all over the place to do parties, and they're always a lot of fun. And you get a recording with it. And thank you for all your hearts and all your positive energy, everybody. I love you for it. That's really cool. And I also what?
Sorry, and
Go
then
ahead.
I want to answer one more question.
That's okay. Oh, I thought I turned off my phone. Son of a gun.
You want to answer this
No,
first?
go ahead.
It's from Cindy Lunati.
Cindy Lunati.
Will I sell my screenplay with Bradley Cooper's help, and will he play the attorney in the film?
Obviously, I want to say yes. As far as and what's her name again?
Cindy Lunati.
Cindy Lunati with Brad Cooper. Kudos to you. All right, will he be a part of this? So I'm going to look at the angel cards, and I want to see what they have to say, because my natural instinct, see, this is where I don't want my ego and the spiritual world to, collide. A lot of times people, ask me, can I read for myself? And the answer is no. I have to refer to the angels about certain things. But even then, it's like I'm uncertain. The reason why people usually cannot read for themselves is because I don't know if it's coming through spiritually or if this is my ego feeding me, whether it be a positive or a negative. So I usually have to go to, a couple of people to get read. Like I have a bunch of different variety of wonderful friends who are fantastic readers, and so I'll get usually like two responses to see if they coordinate with one another. So will he be a part of it? Will you be able to get it? Will it be able to happen? Yes, I'm getting a big yes. Definitely, I'm getting a yes. So I'm congratulating you in advance. I have the angel of balance and togetherness. I have the balance of intentions and dreams come true. And I have the balance of flexibility and gratitude. So this is telling me yes, but you're going to have to wait, or the circumstances of getting him, you're just going to have to be patient under his schedule, the circumstances. Do I feel like this could happen? If I had money to bet in Las Vegas, I would definitely bet yes.
And when it comes out, she should let you know so that we know.
That's right. I want to be invited to, we got to be invited to the debut. I want to be also known as I predicted that this is going to happen. But yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. If I saw crappy answers, I would say, nah, I'm not getting it. I'm not feeling it.
She said, hallelujah, thank you so much.
Yeah, well, I'm just calling it as I see it. I don't create it, but you know what? I call upon all my guardian angels, and I'm burning a money incense right now, and I wish this upon you. I bless this upon you. I call upon the Holy Spirits and all my guardian angels to bless you with this. And what's really cool is that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe this is your comfort zone, but you're stepping out there and going after your dreams. And this is what happens. This is what it takes for someone to make it big. You have to put your ass out on the line. You have to step out of the norm. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and it takes patience, and it takes persistence. So, kudos to you as far as going after your dreams and making this happen. I think this is awesome. And this isn't just for you, but this is for everybody who's watching. I sincerely bless you with lots of positive energy right now that, God and the Holy Spirit is blessing you. With prosperity and all good stuff.
Asking if you would do a home party in Connecticut.
Yes, I will be more than happy to do a home party in Connecticut. I've done home parties in California, Oregon, Arizona, Connecticut, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New York. Did I mention Delaware? I did Delaware. So I travel all over the place. So yeah, Connecticut's a spit. As a matter of fact, I've done parties in Rhode Island.
Greenwich all the time.
I've done Greenwich. So yeah, baby, I'm willing to tour. just don't get intimidated when I drive up in my big Winnebago. I'm only kidding with that.
Kelly Savage is saying greetings from Ireland.
Wow. Top of the morning there to you, lassie, from Ireland. How cool is that?
Kelly Savage.
Kelly Savage, the Kelly Meister. See that? You just made my day. Even though the day's going to end in a little bit, but still, you're making my next day for the... Oh, this is so cool. Thank you so much. And have a drink for me.
Okay, well, do you want to sign off? Do you want to take one more question?
No, we'll go for a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay. Somebody was asking about a baby. Hold on.
Oh, wait, so before I forget... And I said this earlier, so anybody who shares my Facebook Live show, you could get entered into a drawing to win possibly a free half-hour reading with yours truly. And and when I do my sessions, you could get a recording with it if you want. And when I do parties, and so it's a lot of fun. So it would be a lot of fun, if you have a party with me. And if you go for a private session, it would be a lot of fun. So it would be a blast. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. All right?
Okay. Marilyn Ramirez, do you see a baby?
Marilyn Ramirez, do I see a baby? Let me take a look, darling. Do I see a baby? So I'm assuming, do I see a baby with you? I'm assuming that you're trying to have a baby. That's what I'm assuming based on your question. And what was her name? Marilyn?
Yeah, Ramirez.
Marilyn Ramirez. Do I see a baby? Do I see a baby? It's funny, as I'm saying, do I see a baby? Actually, not only do I see a baby, I actually see lots of babies. So do I feel like you're going to have... Actually, I feel like you're going to have more than one child. How's that? And I'm looking at the angel cards right now. Holy crap. Now, mind you, I have about 50 angel cards right in front of me. And I have the angel of transformation, all right, because this is changing your doubts. And I have the angel of birth. So, yeah, how cool is that? So, yeah, do I see a baby? Yeah, actually, I'm seeing more than one baby. So whether it be twins or you're going to get pregnant, probably back-to-back times. So, have fun making them. A lot of times people stress out about trying to get pregnant. And when you're stressing out about trying to get pregnant and, you're trying, it's not happening. So what a lot of people do is they end up adopting because they gave up hope. And the moment they adopt, they end up having a child. Because it's not a physical circumstance, it's a psychological thing. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to have a child. Just have fun making them and get a little drunk, get a little tipsy, and just take the edge off of you. Enjoy the act of making love and having fun. But if you're putting an agenda to it and you're stressing out about it, and, it's like... You're making a pleasurable moment like way too stressful, so chill out. But yeah, I showed you, so do I see a baby coming? Absolutely. And personally, I think the name Artie is fantastic. It's worked. Hello! No. Hello! It's done pretty good for me after all these years. Started off with Arthur, like my friends from high school and my family calls me Arthur, and once in a while a couple other people here and there call me Arthur, which is pretty cool, but everyone else knows me as Artie, but I don't know. Both names worked for me.
Okay, I think this is going to be the last one.
Okay.
Stacy Cruz Fox.
Stacy Cruz Fox. Hey, Stacy.
Any messages from father-in-law Paul or mother-in-law April? Both passed away and meant a great deal to me.
All right, so one of them love being in the kitchen because I'm seeing a pot holder. I'm not seeing the pot. I'm seeing the pot holders. Did you get something from them in regards to kitchen utensils, or were they always cooking? They were always in the kitchen. But as soon as you said that, and I'm seeing like an extra big spoon or fork. Was this a display, or is there? I don't know why. I keep on seeing spoons and forks now too. So I'm getting the kitchen was a big thing. Well, kitchens are big, I guess, in most people's family. Not me, because I don't cook. So yeah, so I keep on getting. Did somebody is somebody trying to go to culinary school? Did somebody just keep the love alive? I'm saying keep the love alive, and I keep on getting keep the love alive. Something with family recipes. Keep the family recipes alive. Also, I'm getting that you were just if I'm not mistaken, you or somebody within the family was just doing like a bunch of reminiscing with old family photos also. They want you to know she was there for that. And May 4th, she's saying something, there's a birthday that's happening right about now. Either it just was or it's about to be. But I'm also getting a strong connection with May 4th, May 14th, right around that area, which might be, again, an anniversary of or a birthday. So, all right, everybody, listen up. From my mouth to God's ears, may God bless all of you with lots of love, health, happiness, and prosperity. It was a fun show. I really enjoyed you guys, as always. And just keep praying to the Holy Spirit and your angels. Your guardian angels are not allowed to intervene into your life if you don't ask them, because we all have free will. But your guardian angels are there specifically for you. We all have guardian angels. Some people doubt whether they have angels. You trust me, you have guardian angels. Just ask for their help. Just don't be like my daughter. When my daughter was 5 years old, all right, and she was with her mother. All right, she was with me for the weekend, and she went with her mother. And her mom calls me up the next day, and she says, "Artie, what's all this angel crap that you're feeding Rebecca?" That was my daughter, Rebecca. Is my daughter Rebecca. I go, "Why? What's the matter? You told Rebecca that if she asks her angels for help, that they'll help her." I go, "That's 100% true." "Well, I just asked Rebecca to do her homework," and she says, "I just had to talk with my angels. They said they're going to do it for me." And I says, "Okay." I says, "I'm going to have to have a conversation with her and let her know how that works." But yeah, so communicate to your angels, communicate to the Spirit, ask for their assistance. Don't give up faith. Even when times are at its hardest, this is when you need to believe in God and the angels even more, okay? And just trust me, within time and with your blind faith and your persistence, things are going to turn around. So, again, reach out to me if you need me for a private session or a party, 732-778-7173, or go to artiehoffman.com, artiehoffman@gmail.com.
And they can click at the top of your page to contact you.
And you can click at the top of my page to contact me. I'm learning something new every single week. So, hey, listen, until next week, everybody, God bless you, and may you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care.